Let's start with $1 million. On its own, it's a life-changing sum. But look at the scale of 10 million, 100 million, and finally $1 billion. Jeff Bezos has a net worth roughly 117 times that final billion-dollar mark. Then there's you. You are likely working the job you studied for, watching your salary disappear into rent, student debt, and rising living expenses. We're raised on a specific equation: wealth equals salary. But this formula has a fatal flaw. At $20 an hour, reaching $1 million takes 24 years of labor, ignoring taxes and inflation, which push the finish line further. Trading a finite resource like time for money guarantees that you will never reach the level of wealth you see on the news. The math simply does not add up. It's common to assume this level of money is only possible through inheritance or luck. However, data from WealthX shows that 68% of the world's ultra-wealthy are self-made. Oprah Winfrey started in poverty, Elon Musk, self-made billionaire, and Sarah Blakely built from scratch. These people follow a different variable. They understand that the market pays an exact proportion to perceived value, not the amount of sweat you put into a task. A cleaner may work with more physical intensity than an accountant, yet the market pays the accountant more. The cleaner is easily replaced. The accountant provides a specialized solution that can save a client thousands of dollars. The market is indifferent to your effort. It only cares about how difficult you are to replace. To increase your value, stop chasing money. Instead, start looking for problems. Listen to what makes people frustrated or what they find inconvenient. If a problem affects 1 billion people, the solution is worth $1 billion. The key to this equation is scale. A local restaurant is physically limited by its neighborhood. A piece of software, however, can be replicated and distributed across the globe instantly. Many entrepreneurs fall into the trap of building a business that requires their physical presence. If the money stops when you stop working, you haven't built a business. You've just created a high-paying job. Systems, automation, and software allow your solution to work independently. They unbind your income from the clock. True wealth generation requires a systemic solution that solves a problem for millions while you are doing something else entirely. At the peak of this journey, a business system is often sold. This acquisition, like Facebook buying Instagram for $1 billion, is the moment years of built-up value convert into a single capital event. When a company sells for millions, the reward isn't physical cash. You receive a digital confirmation, numbers shifting on a screen. This wealth is simply the market's record of the perceived value you successfully scaled. For many, the motivation to build these systems is the desire to permanently silence the background noise of survival, the constant low-level anxiety over rent, debt, and the cost of the future. This brings the journey full circle. The only actual prize of extreme wealth is the total reclamation of your time. You have two options. You can continue with the time-draining equation of a standard job, or you can take on the struggle of building a solution that scales. Completing the wealth equation grants the ability to direct every hour of your life without a financial constraint ever entering the conversation.